The truth about full-time day trading from an already successful day trader. This means this video is not about me. I'm still working on it, and in my patient for-profit channel I am showing my torturous path. I'll be honest, day trading for a living isn't the fantasy you see on social media. The highlight reels skip over the hard parts, and there are plenty. I've day traded for years, and while I wouldn't trade the freedom, I also won't pretend it's easy. If you're thinking about going full-time, here are 4 realities you should weigh carefully. How I ended up here. I didn't jump straight into day trading as a career. I started in a creative field, thought it would be glamorous, and learned quickly that the day-to-day looked nothing like the dream. To make ends meet and cover a painful rent bill, I picked up trading on the side. For a long stretch I kept both going. Early mornings to prepare, a full workday, evenings reviewing charts. It was exhausting. I told myself that once I traded full-time, everything, money, relationships, stress, would magically smooth out. Spoiler: going full-time solved some problems but created new ones. 1. Income whiplash is real. Salaries show up on schedule. Trading income doesn't. One week can feel incredible. The next can hand you a drawdown for simply following your plan in a cold market. The only thing that makes this workable is strict risk management and keeping losses smaller than wins over a large sample of trades. That's the long game. In the short term, though, the unevenness can be stressful, especially if you need predictable monthly cash flow. The flip side is that your upside isn't capped by hours worked or a pay level. It's tied to skill, discipline, and the opportunities the market actually offers. To adapt or fall behind. Markets don't sit still. Regimes shift with liquidity, rates, news cycles, and sentiment. A setup that printed money for months can go ice cold, then come roaring back later, often with slightly different behavior. You'll need to keep adjusting entries, sizing, timing, and expectations. The job is less master one trick forever and more continuously refine playbooks, and know when to push or sit on your hands. 3. No benefits, a responsibility. When you trade for yourself, you lose the safety net most jobs provide. Health coverage, retirement contributions, paid time off. Those become items you manage and fund. Depending on where you live and your family situation, that can be a few $1,000s a year or much more. Travel freedom sounds great in theory, but practical realities matter. Screen time, stable internet, and time zones can make or break your routine. A single laptop on hotel Wi-Fi at 2 a.m. is not the same as your home setup with multiple monitors and a consistent sleep schedule. 4. Solitude sneaks up on you. Finishing your workday before lunch can be a blessing and a trap. Without structure, boredom can nudge you into low-quality trades just to feel busy. The emotional swings of trading also hit harder when you're on an island. What helped me was designing the rest of the day with intention. Exercise, deep work on non-trading projects, continued study, and connecting with other traders who understand the grind. Community, online or in person, matters. Have people who celebrate the wins and put losses in perspective. Final thoughts. Day trading full-time can be rewarding if you approach it like a real business. Documented plans, measured risk, ongoing education, and clear boundaries. It's not the perpetual vacation some imagine, and it's not a guaranteed paycheck. If you want predictability, keeping a job while trading part-time might be a better fit. If you're set on going full-time, build a cushion, calculate your true costs, including benefits, define your daily structure, and decide in advance how you'll adapt when conditions change.